Welcome back. In the previous part, we finally made our way into Crossbell. We did a bit of a Vantage Master challenge with Shan-Chan here. But let's head out into Crossbell and get the rounds done and see how everyone is. They were dragged into the Empire and now they're going to war for the Empire. So, mood shouldn't be high. They're probably quite upset. I wonder how the curse is actually affecting them. I do want to check in with Copy, because Copy seemed to be a bit strange. I mean, where is he? Because he was here. I do want to check the downtown. Can we go there, please, game? How dare you, Falcom? This used to be the downtown district before the government started redeveloping it. I want to see what the redevelopment is. It's now being used to house the higher-up Imperial officers. Maybe don't go there, then. I still want to see it. I hear their families have been moving in with them. They even renamed it to the Uptown District. Unbelievable. Who the hell do they think they are? All their so-called redevelopment is being done solely with the coming war in mind. So is that why they were redeveloping it? Like, all these little things in Cold Steel 3 like that, it's like, oh, place is crawling with soldiers. Better not get too close. I agree. Wandering in at this point would be foolhardy. And again, I like this, like, I only got that information because I went to the yellow dots on the map. Yep. We're going all in promoting our vanilla dumplings right now. I don't know what my partner was thinking, ordering in a bunch of Calvardian delicacies right before we go to war with them. Being your last chance to get them. And needless to say, they're not selling. And the dirty looks we get from the soldiers don't help either. These things are gonna sit on our shelves forever. Talk about a dead loss. So close to the officers' quarters too. They probably think we're up to something unsavory. Oh no, they're dumplings. They should be sweet. So yeah, they should be unsavory. Hey, you wanna take these dumplings off my hands? Yeah, I didn't think so. I mean, how much? Roos bought a whole bunch wholesale. You should have realized there was a reason they were so cheap. No one's interested in products from the Republic. I mean, we're about to go to war against them. Where's the dumplings? I was gonna buy loads of dumplings from you. We'll get one of them. May as well equip that on you. Dexterity to 0, but could be good for Ash. Hey, is that food from Calvard? No, of course not. These are vanilla dumplings from way, way far out in eastern Zemuria. Oh, and you think that lets you off the hook? They still look Calvardi to me. Selling stuff like this is an insult to all of us. You're trying to stir up anti-government sentiment or something? No, sir, we just, we made these to show our support for the Empire. Yeah, that's it. See, they've been specially flavored to appeal to Imperial tastes. They're a symbol of how we hope Erebonia will one day spread its influence across the entire continent. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Looks like I had you kids all wrong. Hey, well done, Pug. That was actually quite clever. Snacks to cheer us on to victory. That's something only a true patriot could come up with. It's nice to see you Crossbell merchants finally showing the proper spirit. I mean, well done, Pug. Yeah, you can see why you're a salesman now. Like, jeez. The shelves in my favourite store were looking awfully bare. Oh, I know that feeling. They couldn't even tell me when their next shipment would be, and I couldn't buy anything in bulk either. On the other hand, anywhere affiliated with Kleist & Co. is doing just fine. Yeah, it is like, what's up with Hugo? It's like, is he either... It's that sort of thing, like, he's hard to judge, like, where he stands on things. Basically because of how he was in Ordis, the port city. Like, he seemed like he was very much on the bad side, like, the Imperial side, the cursed side, however you want to put it. But with that quest over in Ordis, the port city, it's very much a case of, it seems more neutral, which is kind of fitting with how we're going about things. We're like a middle ground. But how much that aligns with him, I don't know. Is like a fourth way? I don't know. I used to think they were a heartless corporation buying up all the small businesses they could. But perhaps that's the only way these stores will be able to survive these tough times. Yeah, because it's that sort of thing, like, maybe he's not really focused on the war at all, but he's just completely focused on business and trying to make businesses survive during all this. I don't know. A lot of stores are having trouble getting supplies. They should just take last and close deal. It'd be better for everyone involved. Or maybe he's just trying to take advantage of the situation to gain more control over the business world? It's tough to tell with him. Hello guys, how you doing? After what happened during the summer festival, could have arranged to get some tickets for us. Thanks to that, we're able to return to Crossbell just a few days later. But before we left, he did mention he sensed a change at the watering hole. He was a bit bothered by it. During our investigation, it became very evident that Crossbell's ecosystem is changing. I haven't noticed any of these like big fish or whatever they were going on about at one point. I've not seen any shadows or that type of thing. I was really taken aback by Kenneth's keen senses, which makes me wonder, what in the world is happening there? I do remember like big fish and stuff like that from like Ys. So I know what I'm looking out for, assuming it's the same kind of idea, but still not seen anything. He just disappeared after seeing us off. Nobody seems to have any idea where he could be. I know that he's fully capable of taking care of himself. Still, I'm going to keep my ears to the ground, just in case. For now, we have the ego situation to figure out. We need to think carefully about our approach. Coppin, what's the word on America Village? There were a lot of fish that I'd never seen before, definitely more than last time. I haven't seen this kind of environmental damage since the struggles for independence. I was investigating mines. It's the same story there. As far as we can tell, Heimdall was the first place to start seeing these changes. Like they're spread out from the capital. This isn't just a Crossbell problem. It's happening all over Erebonia. All this talk of environmental damage reminds me of what happened during the push for independence. Yeah, now that you mention it, what could be happening to these fish? Indeed, it is very, very strange. Fish in a boat. Giant fish in a boat. I wonder if that's a clue. You have a most impressive fishing record. In fact, I have a prize for you from the Imperial Fishing Club. Oh! Anglers who catch 12 types of fish get this fabulous prize. Ex-spool. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Annabelle dropped in to say hi after we got back into town. No one's seen Kenneth since all that stuff went down. But she said not to worry. It's probably all part of his plan. She might have just been putting on a brave face, though. I know I'd feel a lot better if I knew where he was. Let's get the high-end rod. We're down to 46 mirror. Maybe we should exchange some stuff. Yeah, so we're back up a bit. Lovely. Where is Kenneth? Where are most people during this time, though? Not all our fish is caught domestically. We get imports from the Burl and Calvard, too. Though obviously we're not exactly on trading terms with Calvard anymore. But the railways are down and air shipping's too expensive. I don't see how we're supposed to get anything from outside the country anymore. What we can rely on for food is fish we catch in Lake Elm. I don't know where we'd be without the Fisherman's Guild. Fishing that lake won't last forever though, especially because something's happening to them. No, we're alright there. Boom, ba boom. 9 volley. Next up, buying up some of the ex-provincial army's armaments. It's all a bit dated, sure, but I reckon I can wheedle it off to the recently conscripted nobles easily enough. Of course, times like these come with a particular premium of such goods. I'm not sure we should be listening to this. I suppose it is natural for a black market broker. We did receive her assistance during the events in the capital. It makes sense that the Evil War would be her most profitable time for sales. Kinda weird. Like, she seems to care for Jingo a whole lot, exactly like a mum. This really doesn't seem like the kind of place where kids should be, you know? I can't disagree. Though considering the drama with my family, those in Glass Reinfeld Group, high rises, shouldn't throw stones. Oh, that was a look. I wondered who was making all the noise. You're those kids from the academy, right? I believe you use Josette's services? Didn't think I'd see your faces around here, that's for sure. I'm sure you've got your reasons, but there are a lot of military eyes around here. You'll keep your head down if you know what's good for you. I know my throat was going dry then. Got it. That includes you, Blondie. And you, little Miss Highborn. Oh, don't waste your breath. It's not my breath that's the problem, Ash. It's the lack of saliva. Thank you for your kind warning. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Your circumstances are precarious, to say the least. But if someone's got what I need, I do business with them. No questions asked. Besides, you've been good to Jingo. Let me know if you need something. Oh, cool. Thanks a lot. No questions asked, huh? Yeah, because that doesn't sound shady. I have my misgivings. Do you? Well, let us know what they are. But let's make use of her services since she offered. 12 armored cars. These are going to be a pain in the ass to transport. Here, Jinko has been doing business in some interesting places. I remember when I sent her off, told her that she has to work things out for herself if she wants to get anywhere in this world. Give her my regards when you see her next. I could see who Jinko takes after now. Doesn't she though? But at least it's good to see them both get so into their work. That's true. Alright. Nothing too special down there. A dark emblem. Prevents delay. Okay, we'll leave things be there for now. Got any more on the top? Here Jingo has set up a shop in some interesting places. I'd appreciate you looking out for her, especially if you're in the market for a little something special. Just her eyes, just like, It's like, you know what I mean? Guns. Lots of guns. Come on in. We're having a clearance sale. Everything must go. Oh, you stopped by. We've got to be crazy. A whole box of 100 mirror? I'm burning cash here. Fresh and cheap? Ooh, you'll never get another chance like this. I'd bet my dad's... Dad, I can't believe they really drafted him. Oh. Come on in, take a look at what we... I'm really not in the mood today. So I need to pull myself together. Soaking's not going to stop Dad from going. Like I said, it's like this is why doing the rounds here is important. Get a feel of like how it's affected the people in Crossbell. Come on in. Take a look at what we got. Check this out. High-grade cabbage fresh in today. You just don't get deals like this anymore. Especially with all the feud shortages. Never know when you might get a chance like this again. How about it? Henna's not looking so chipper as usual. Must be worried about me having to join the front. Fretting and fussing over it won't do much good. She probably knows that, but still. Step right up, we're having ourselves a massive sale today only. But it's gone, it's gone. Don't let this chance pass you by. It's like, ugh. You have to get rid of it, really, don't you? You really do. Like, I need to get more money. That's my only issue right now. Ever since they reopened the downtown district, all you see there are Imperial officers strutting around like they own the place. And if that wasn't bad enough, the government shut down our branch of the Bracer Guild. Those Imperials act like they're so great. Well, they're not. They took my best pal away and forced him into the army. At this rate, it's only a matter of time before they come for me, too. Damn it. How did we let it end up like this? They kind of forced your hand. What's going on here, Derek? Have you ever been to America Village? We're an agricultural community. Beekeeping is our main source of income. The crops are doing alright, but the merchant we always sold our honey to got drafted. Oh no! On top of that, our vehicles got commandeered by the military, so we can't even transport our goods very far. Thought maybe the Business Owners Association could introduce me to a new buyer, preferably one with their own trucks. Got no shortage of problems back at the village. Military camp at the ancient battlefield's in a pretty isolated spot, but it's close enough for us to feel its presence. The noise and the gunshot smoke have got the bees on edge, and they're producing less honey than usual. Have to find a bright side. I guess our convalescent home is up and running? Things are tough, but it's not at a level where we can't handle it. Not yet, anyways. Oh my. Got a meeting at the Business Owners Association lined up. Hopefully they can introduce me to a wholesaler willing to buy my village's honey. It's like, again, like there's so much about what's going on in Crossbell. Just from this NPC. Just from Derek. We know so much about what's going on in this area. Love it. Love it. Oh my. All the merchants in town have been ordered to give their full cooperation to the war effort. They've been getting a flood of new consultation requests. And to cap it all off, several of our personnel have dropped off the grid. Haven't heard from Becky since she set out for the capital. Hope she's alright. Oh, that's right. Becky's well acquainted with the people of this association, isn't she? Yeah. So it seems they haven't been able to ascertain her whereabouts either. Oh, right. You guys are from that military academy. Tried to get in touch with my contacts over there, but they suddenly went quiet. Must have been around the same time there was all that commotion in the capital. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. I'll tell you the second I learn anything new, so don't get discouraged, okay? Right. Thank you. Keep up the good work. I'm worried about her too. Our businesses are in chaos right now. Haven't seen disorder like this since we got annexed. Back then, anyone who even looked like they came from Calvard got deported. Even the ones who were born here. That's just harsh. A friend of mine, Krunk, was sent away too. Started helping out here to take up the slack. It was a little awkward at first, with me and the old man getting used to each other, but I think it was for the best. He's getting too old to run this place on his own. Figure I have to pitch in any way I can. I do what's gonna happen. I do wonder. We'll get the words out eventually. I do wonder what's gonna happen to Crossbow, because it's like we know from the ending of Zero, it's like they won't be under control from the Empire soon. How? That's the how. It's like, how? It could easily be just wiped off the freaking map. We've been rushed off our feet ever since the war was declared. Things haven't been this bad since we first got annexed. I've got to do what I can to rein it in. I'll let you know as soon as I find anything out about Becky. So don't you guys dare give up. Because that could just be it. It could be a simple case of, well, that's why, like, things changed for Crossbell within those 2 years after Azure. Crossbell got obliterated by Calvard at the start of the war. Like, oh! Even the black tea, which is just heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. That's weird. It's not here either. I was trying so hard to take care of it too. What? It's nothing. I'm fine. I can fix this on my own. She's clearly worried about something. Doesn't look like she's willing to take anyone's help though. We'll just have to keep an eye on her. I had it with me when I left the house. Always busy, so I can't bug him with stuff like this. I have to find it by myself. Just tell us what it is, we'll find it for you. I can't take this anymore. Please help us, Mr. Chairman. How am I supposed to move my products without the trains? Chairman Moores, I need your help too. The state requisitioned my entire stock the other day. They didn't pay a single mirror for it. I'm in the red. I can't live off my savings forever. Now, calm down, all of you. One at a time, please. Let's think about the trains first. There are so few left, it's no use trying to contract one now. Suggest we shift our focus to airship delivery. The routes along the Burn and River Ferry are still open for now. As for our contributions to the war effort, you have any ideas, Chairman Morse? Do I know you folks? You seem sort of familiar. Did you come here for a consultation? Sorry, but my schedule's booked solid. Feel free to come back another time. Poor Chairman Morse. Airship delivery, huh? Up to now, it's always been too expensive to be a feasible option. Guess we have no choice now. I'll look into it. Business tax, war tax. There's so many new expenses. How are we supposed to stay afloat? Mr. Chairman, won't you please lend us the benefit of your wisdom? It's gonna be tough during this situation. Do do do. Boo ba doo doo. Boo ba doo. Doo 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 ba doo. I'm gonna study hard, just like Zemuria. But she's real smart too, so I gotta keep it up every day. Feeling kinda dizzy. Maybe I studied too much. My head hurts. What's going on? What if the curse is trying to affect you or something? Seems like only yesterday we heard about the Emperor getting shot. And now here we are, mobilizing for full-scale war. Come to think of it, 2 girls next door to me had some kind of connection with the military, police. Haven't seen them for a while. Yeah, where's Fran? I suppose Noelle as well, but you know, Noelle definitely can take care of herself, but Fran I'm more worried about. Around May, I heard the inspection team was forcing some kind of ridiculous overtime hours on them. Apparently they weren't even allowed to come home between shifts. Hopefully things have let up a little by now. That's around the same time we were last year. Inspection team must have had them working on Operation Birdcage. Alright, the Governor General's attempt to restrain anyone connected with the Special Support Section. That sound like anyone you know, Yuna? Sounds like it could be Noelle and Fran. Being kept at work all night. Only imagine how hard that must be. Maybe they were... Oh no, it wouldn't do to speculate. Oh dear. My little brother Yugurt's been real quiet lately. He's always been a quiet one, but this is something different. Yeah, it's strange. We've gone upstairs to go see what's going on with the bonds. Yes, indeed. And all the stores' prices are going up. I'll have to check the flyers they give out for some good deals. This one here is so colourful, it cheers me up just looking at it. It's the little things, I guess. And it says they've lowered the prices on some of their products. Seems like such a stylish store. Maybe I should go take a look. Wait, it feels like the wrong way around. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a stockbroker and work with father. To do that, I've got to get good at maths and learn how to be a sophisticated lady too. Maybe if I try really hard, I won't even have to wait until I grow up. You get smarter than I thought. I shouldn't have underestimated him. He really is worthy of being my rival. How can I tell my family I'm joining the army? Oh no. Where do I even start? Meow. I don't want to spook them, but I can't underplay how dangerous it could be either. Meow, meow. Maybe I should just be honest with them. Those two are smart. Won't see right through me anyway. Thanks for listening, Marie. My head feels a little clearer now. And they're taking conscripts here, too. Aren't they seeing what this war is doing to people? I know Marie can't understand me, but I think she could sense that something was wrong. Talking to her really helped. It's just something I couldn't talk to my wife and daughter about. Not straight away. Meow. Meow. Indeed, meow. Meow. And that's the 3rd floor. Nothing for us up there. And there kind of would be. Calvard spies even here. They're everywhere. Let's go down here first. Thinking hayway and stuff like that. And what's happening to CNS? The Harbour District. Been a while since we've last been here. Just seeing the elm brings the memories rushing right back. Yeah, this is where our field exercises started getting serious. It's only my first time here, but something about this place feels stuffy for a harbour. What's up with the Crossbell News Service building? How odd. The entrance is being guarded by Imperial Army troops. Look at the sign outside. Inscription office. It must have been taken over by the army, just like the Palm Training Hall. Right. Turned it into a storehouse for all the resources they've commandeered. In any case, it is likely in our best interest not to venture too close. That said, I still like to try and stop by the RF building. I have a contact working from the inside. Could be a good opportunity to find out what's going on at the branch office. He's still doing his deliveries. Really? Oh, talk about useful. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get going. Let's see what's going on in here. The door is locked. Hey, I know this place. It's where we took on that request way back when. Hayway Trading Limited. The front for the largest criminal syndicate in the Republic. Great, they sound like a cherry bunch. Maybe they packed up and went home. It's possible. There's not a lot of business for them here right now. But they never do anything by the book. We can't let our guard down just yet. Regardless, we have no business to take care of here right now. They'll be around somewhere. They clearly will. We're going to be dealing with military donations at Orcus Tower, right? Isn't it a little weird, Crossbell having to pay for Erebonia's war? I know how you feel, times are tough. Just look at the Crossbell news service. They got chased out, the HQ taken over. Finding new opportunities, no matter the circumstances, is what being a businessman is all about. You've got to keep your head down and look for your chance to come out on top. Okay. I see what you're getting at. Oh. We're just about ready to head out then, right? I'll go and bring the car around. Hazel and I are on our way out to process donations for the military. Play it off all you want, Spencer, but you're practically lying to him at this point. You can't just say no to the Imperial Army. Most of my company's employees have been drafted. We can't fit our whole workforce in just one car now. This job's not easy, but it's like Spencer says. We have to do what the Empire says for now, or we won't be able to help anyone. Same again then. Howdy, what? What's he doing over there? Had a bad feeling about those soldiers, but they sure changed their tune once they had some of the boss's ramen. They said it was the best they ever tasted, and left without causing any trouble. Son really is a master of his craft. Said if I keep training and honing my skills, I might be able to add my own dishes to the menu one day. It's a lot of pressure trying to live up to the boss's legacy, but Hazel says my noodles have got some good stuff going. Alright, time to get this show on the road. It wasn't easy picking up the tricks of the trade. I upped my garnish game, I learned the art of balancing taste. I'm aiming to do the boss proud, after all. I can't let him down again. Oh hey, we took on a request from the owner of this stand a while back, huh? Instructor Rean was a regular here, apparently. Oh well, if it isn't the kids from Thor's. That's a bit strange seeing you out of uniform, but I'm guessing you're not here on vacation. It's a long story. But so, you wouldn't be the first madcap customers I've ever had. I've never been good with words, so I'll show you my support with the best ramen I can whip up. Noodle Boy's got some chops, huh? We'll have to stop by next time. Madcap customers, huh? It would seem Instructor Rean isn't the only eccentric regular here. The conscription office is right over yonder, so we ended up getting a lot of soldiers in. Doesn't matter where they're from. Anyone with an appreciation for good food is welcome here. I suppose. You tried the store's recommended dish. Okay, we'll have to leave you be for now. So why are you over here, Roos? They're back, they're really back. I saw them with my own eyes. Gotta get over to East Street and tell Puck about this. Huh? What was that all about? I'd like to know too, but we can't afford to get distracted. Gathering intel comes first, we can always check it out later. It's either the SSS or Hayway. Can't wait to tell Puck about this. He's gonna flip his lid. getting to East Street is such a chore now, with all the soldiers and military police stalking around. Oh, hello. Everything okay in the harbour? No crimes or disorder to report? Oh, by the way, the Crossbell News Service building got taken over as a new conscription office. Then moved to West Street for now. So head over there if you have any journalistic business. Journalistic business. Is that Kate? Yeah. You and your fellow students back in Crossbell, I see. Hey Kate, yeah, we're back. Sorry I was gone for so long. Triple door. A number of Thor students from the branch campus are currently wanted criminals, are they not? Yes, Mom. First and foremost is Ash Calvard for his attempted assassination of the Emperor. But several other students are wanted for treason. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you, Yuna? What do you mean? Something's wrong with Kate. Damn it, I recognize this feeling. No, you don't think it could be? I suppose I'll just have to look into that later. Just try not to stand out. There's a limit to how much I can ignore before people start asking questions. Right. If you spot any unsavory characters, report them to me or another officer at once. It's our duty to protect Crossbell from those who would do it harm, after all. Yuna, I think we should go. Agreed, come, Yuna. Okay. Kate, not you too. No, not Kate, the curse got Kate. No. It's our duty to maintain order in Crossbell. We may turn a blind eye to some of the things you guys get up to, but please keep it within reason. The war will be over soon. You should keep a low profile and spend your time on something productive, like studying. Kate, it's not like you to be saying that. Nothing is certain, but well, let's leave for now. Not Kate. Reports say Hayway remains in Crossbell. Doesn't sit right with me, knowing the Calvardian Syndicate is still operating on this side of the border. You think they got a deal with the government or something? Our job is not to reason why. Or are you saying you have a problem with the way the government does things? Of course not, sir. Sorry, I'll just get back to my patrol. Doopy-doo-ba-doo. Not Kate. Like, your arms are out again. Put your arms down. Bloody hell. This is the boarding point for the Michelin Wonderland bound ferry. To wait a little longer, you just might get a chance to meet today's very, very special guest. Who could it be? Just wait and see. Special guest? Could it be Mishi? As previously stated, we will have to wait and see. Hey, we're not here to get intel on Michelin or whatever. Get moving. Okay, jeez. One at a time, please. Be careful not to rock the boat. I came here to spend some quality time with my girlfriend. When I get the chance again once the war breaks out. We're going to wring out every last bit of fun together while we still can. My boyfriend got drafted, but we've still got time to make some great memories together before he leaves. Ride on the Ferris wheel would be the perfect end to our little Michelin tour. I just love that big hotel at Michelin. So nice of my son to invite me. But don't get me wrong, one little complimentary ticket isn't enough for me to forgive the Empire for sending my boy to war. Complimentary tickets, huh? They're just straight up using Crossbell and Michelin as consultation prizes. Yuna. Oh no, there's nothing we can do about it. Don't worry. I won't cause a scene. We just have to concentrate on what we can do to fix this. My son, he's waiting for me in Michelin. I wanted to share some happy moments with him before he gets deployed. Maybe we'll go to the beach. He'd like that. Oh. Let's go down here. Assuming we can. Yep. I mean, I say assuming we can. It's like the whole point was...
Fishing spot located.
I spotted the fishing spot.
And there. I got one. Hope you're ready to get reeled.
Damn you.
Huh? Aw, man.
Turbo, not a good idea on that one, clearly.
There. I got one. Ooh, I think it's a big one.
It's because it's got a longer wait time for the return.
It's adorable.
It's just... There's something about the way she says that it's adorable in its own right. It's like, I don't know how or why, it just is. Want to catch three fish.
I got one. Hope you're ready to get reeled.
I've already had you.
Oh, wow. Not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
And there. I got one. Ooh, I think it's a big one.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Not bad at all.
It's a snow crab. Alright then. Right, so what else we got left in the Harbour District? We need him doing his patrol somewhere. Some point. There he is. With the trains out of service, there are a lot less imports to deliver. But we're getting even more packages from Erebonia. And there's all the draft cards to deliver. Just as busy ever, maybe even more. Being the bringer of bad news doesn't give me any satisfaction, but it's part of the job. I've got no choice. Being the bringer of bad news, I've got no choice. Alright then. 8 Druganov class railway cannons check. 2 Gargantua class airships check. Tanker and Fortress is all set and ready to go at last. And an armor division is on the way too. Our preparations couldn't be going any better. Well, except for those new recruits. Some of them couldn't even handle a march in full kit without needing a trip to the medical bay. Looks like I'm gonna have to start giving them the deluxe boot camp experience. Yeah, no time to take things slow, give them hell. Most of their new recruits are just regular citizens. No, they keep up with some rigorous military regimen. What's with these guys? This war is putting all kinds of pressure on Crossbell and its people. Hey, what are you kids doing loitering around here? You have business here, or are you up to no good? Well, bad man. We were just looking for a pal of ours. Right, but we said we'd meet her somewhere else, remember? Apologies for bothering you, Mr. Soldier. Keep up the good work. Misdirection seems to come second nature to you two. We're just glad they're on our side. It's the conscription office. And have you here to sign up? No. Right, so, yep, we're going to end this part here, and the next part... Oh, I didn't want to go all the way in. We'll head into the RF building and then carry on the tour around the city. Wait, there's a red exclamation here. Where are the red exclamations on this? Ooh, if it starts here... Oh, I think it's because we haven't unlocked the rest, isn't it? Hey, you can see the bobcat on the map. That's cool. But anyway, we'll see you in the next part. Ta-da for now.